So I feel like a lot of people know the Oddworld franchise, right? Pretty sure I never played it. I just played its spinoff, but I'm pretty sure it's a platforming series, game series, right? I played the spinoff, um, Oddworld Stranger's Wrath, which I remember loving the absolute fuck out of as a kid. Once again, I didn't beat that game either, just because kid me just could not beat a fucking game for the life of me unless it was Halo 2. In fact, that might have actually been one of the only games I beat as a kid. I beat it like I don't even know how many times. But Odd World Stranger's Wrath was so fucking cool because it just man the all right. So instead of being like using gunpowder because he just doesn't like the smell or something, or I think it had something to do with like his past because like his people were hunted. He used animals. He would beat up and kidnap animals and he used them to beat up other people. It was fucking hilarious. It was like I don't like guns, so let me like take this family of five, use them for my own necessities, and just beat the hell out of people. In fact, in the opening sequence, we see him do exactly that. Exactly that. He sets a trap. He takes a spider. He beats up a wild fuzzball, three of them actually, and then uses them as a trap. Speaking of which, the fuzzballs were fucking adorable. Actually, all the animals in this game were fucking cute. These things that you kidnap and just use to beat up other people were awesome looking as hell. I don't know how they did it, but all the stuff in this game looked fucking sweet. I remember always getting a headache around one part. I think it was because of the bees, but it was like this big ass mech that you fight, and like I think it just introduced the bees that you can use, and they're like a rapid fire crossbow thing, right? For some reason I could not beat the game because I would always get the most massive headache during this boss fight, and so I could never beat the game, and I was always so mad. And for some reason, it was always during Thanksgiving. I don't know why, but I always liked to play this game during Thanksgiving, and it would make Thanksgiving hell for me because I'd have a big ass headache, and then I'd have to deal with family who's loud as hell because everyone's fucking loud on Thanksgiving, and I can't beat a fucking game for the life of me. So I always had like a grudge against this game when I was a kid, even growing up a little bit, like until like middle school or high school. I was like, man, fuck that game. But like looking back, that game was sweet as hell, and it's not on here, but it is on Steam. So if anyone has it on Steam, that is amazing for y'all because that game was so fucking great. I missed that fucking game for the life of me.